今日はネイチャー行ってみます。ジンセラピーです。オークスフォーホンザ、アイストランスフォームブラッド、なんとか。And the international restoration has special treated essential access assets. Dressing the crown structure with a tissue that suggests a relation on the tissue. And it has been progressed on the information critical nutrient factor. Animal tissue information critical determine rate and development related type of debates. Plasmid current instead of mass current plasmid mark bias. Animal hydrogen resources of mouse fragment new. Measurement trigger chromosome notice actual river measurements from the method. Already created sample for the required nitrogen. And this is some samples of real targets. 山口なんとかメガシュクロサイトスブコなんとかあしゅうのどこもロメテルクランチがコンテン This study supported further from the RC reference curriculum なんとか 1 year for the translated expansion to the defense region vector server at the model mouse fictions returned the expression derived percent cell include possible general industrial vector cross integral mutation general expansion growing fluorescence protein dressing reaction from unintegrated progress from the extensive integral progress genome across the hero cell between the automation when the freezer from dresses in the accelerating protocol and sensor rate approximate significant radius association or expansion. In study, example goes the transmission expansion of PC embryos. Progress study efficient human molecule within the T-cell and percent. Recently associated vector survey between non-active and potential. Wild type percentage became molecular express. Mice visualization before injection for frog. Question effective investigation brain. Quantitative reference amount of general particle RNA question cell within quantitative transport. Photograph for the obtain fluorescence microscope in gem. Has some variant associates. Photogrammer nuclear fluorescence. Chemical revolution cerebral into high on Hondo. Mechanical dressing. Exon skipping related expression extension for the expression mice. Extension expression from the degree of the coordination and Russian gene. And no cut and program was surmounted. And from treatment to radar photo signal can line mass. Treatment to how the development of this mission can mass. And from a native group have the degree from Hondo or result in development extension and development code. Immunological anatomical for the man. Effective treatment of vascular components. In general, recommends to human medicine remains region can be important. It is interesting to the reference current mass DMP trial revolution. Amino acid method. A protein extension wave blood collection on the prior protein extension base. Our data action for the one to student test. Also, we're on the ultimate discussion for those. Yoko Takahashi Nakamura. And this work supported the commercial microscope research. Government Nature no Konshu. And the evolutionary match between the naked response was rated cancer original human special article expression almost discretion expression brain that current theoretical article PDF information from fail. LP レコグニションマルチフィケーション、ネイチャー以外でも他のあらゆるジャーナルやっておきましょうか。レコグニションマルチコード in this paper introduction はコンテクストにレコグニションマルチコードマルチプラムライトコンシステントデータのインテリアin this paper according using multiplication ロケの人のメカのフォームアーカイブのヘップスですかこれ。ハイエナジーフィジック。RP レコグニションマルチプロ話題やハルスクロー indeed conception でマルチフィケーション our third contribution they got the former is permutation in section where concepts of permutation consists of 100 Hagiwara multiplication matrix in the conception of multiplication matrix and then we define the multiple matrix and here let's the concept and this is a lemma and since exists such proof which such commit defines the related entire example written vector committed matrix geometry multiplication matrix in section characterize several basis continuum methods. Note the multiplication parameterized commit permutation other. In other when we form the complex. RP decommission multiplication code linear matrix. Decommission for the limit of the set. Decommission permutation code section decommission permutation code permutation code. Definition because code book multiplication consequence definition this real from the conclusion we are not for respect to connection of the show the each that multiplication with them to definition also definition set and multiplication rate also the multiplication code the connection from them and connection to rapid convention also the channel LP decommission memory channel, we faster memory channel. This is our channel, we go for that. We know this formulation sample recursion for all. Then the equal notation, that's LP decommission, the carbon distance, when we consider carbon distance for from in. Example, we consider construction of the sum of particular example. Conclusion. In this paper, we developed several one-dimensional tool multiplication code framework. Construction code client software version. Forming the original construction arbitrary theory. Exact group towards mass register structure. We have no solution. We give limited extension more complex theory. Fix extension code the former definition for a variable. Properties of the correction mode not the existence. Propose the conjunction winner formula host equivalent that's definition of the formula. Suppose that the formula hosts the process margin we get. One the feature of dimension with the set and measurement hold together. And process suppose that's the formulation for the that's and also approximation for the drop enough diversion drop. University Pennsylvania Department of Mathematics 続きまして素粒子今日は対称性のあれでやる